Let's continue talking.
Yeah? There's where it is, right?
9 minutes again.
9 minutes again?
Yeah.
Alright, so continue reading the another thing this year.
Yeah, because I just want to mention this part too, where it say that he would grant unto us that we being delivered out of the hand of our enemies, right? So that was the oath, right? He made the oath with Abraham and tell him, hey, he will deliver us out of the hand of our enemies.
Which is salvation.
He never say he going and furthermore, who is the enemies he going to salvage us from? Right? If everybody going to get saved, who is the enemies?
Can.
It don't make
Well,
sense.
Satan. Right? So that done there, right?
Yeah.
So it says here, going back to the Acts 13, because we press for time right now. Acts 13 and 32. And we declare unto you glad tidings how that the promise which was made unto the fathers, all right, unto the fathers, Yahweh hath fulfilled the same unto us, dear children, in that he had raised up Yahushai again, as it is also written in the second Psalm, thou art my son, this day I have begotten thee, and as concerning that he raised, and as concerning that he raised him up from the dead, now no more to return to corruption, all right, because we're going to have new bodies and whatnot, so forth. We're not going to die anymore, all right. He said, on this wise I will give you the sure mercies of David. How the hell the other nation? When King David was king, what did King David do? King David subdued all the nations before him.
Yeah.
All the nations he subdued and they make them servants and servitude and whatnot, so forth, so forth. So how the hell them could get him mercies?
Exactly. And then where's what he did wrote about, right? In the same book of Psalms, right? Where the Lord said what? Ask of me and I shall give thee the heathens
For thine inheritance. Can?
You understand? So how that makes sense?
Can?
The heathens is anybody who's not an Israelite.
Can.
So that all the other nations.
Wherefore he said also in another psalm, thou shalt not suffer thine holy one to see corruption. For David, after he had served his own generation, by the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, fell on sleep and was laid unto his fathers, and saw corruption. But he whom Yahweh raised again saw no corruption, which is Yahushai. Be it known unto you, therefore, men and brethren, that though this man is preached unto you the forgiveness of sins, and by him all that believe are justified from all things from which ye could not be justified by the law of Moses. Beware therefore lest that come upon you which is spoken of in the prophets, which is the judgments. The judgments that is about to take place upon the face of the earth. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So with that, we had to lock up because we don't have much time. You understand? We only have about 5 more minutes, but we'll lock it off there. You understand? Because I know that I go on the plantation and all myself you see me here. You understand? And all this is the reason why we want this place so that's done, boy. It's just done.
And that's to show how deep this topic is. It's like, if it's one thing that I notice for myself, you see, when it comes to like proving that this book is for Israel, it have a multitude of scriptures to prove it from all different angles. So the whole fact about it, Christians preaching about this thing is salvation for the whole world.
Supersessionism, replacement theology, and all that nonsense.
That's why I always say this, it will literally take a power to blind you. Because common sense will tell you that, hey, it's talking about Israel, right? You've seen it in the Old and New Testament. You can't deny it. Right?
So with that, we hope you always edified through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Brother Kahan,
Brother Kyle.
Alright, coming in, you know, concluding this weekly street ministry. Alright, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, the rest of brothers, they coming in a bit, you know, to continue it. To continue it. Alright, so with that, Sekal Halayam, La Alahaya Nawa, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Alright, double honors unto the apostles, the bishops, the elders, a great millstone that rule well.
Shalom.
Alright, double salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, which is the sisters that listening and learning. Until then, we say shalom unto the elect, man.
Shalom.
Wabad babal unto this wicked place and unto Esau Edom, man. Wabad babal.